The only thing we gain by postponing solving problems is to make them larger and more difficult to solve. So anything negative we postpone becomes larger, and that's something that it's too convenient because all we care is about how to make the next moments of our lives as easy as possible, neglecting that at some point the problems that we postpone to solve today will become the ugliness of our future, will be the unsolved problems that will sabotage, to use your words, our future. And suddenly we have created a life which is ugly because we have filled our future with unsolved problems, which creates an immense anxiety and stress about the future, which makes us pessimistic, which really takes away a lot of our energy to deal with the problems that we face today. So the more we postpone solving a problem today, the more we feel today with the anxiety of not solving that problem. And this is a very, very mischievous, very subtle anxiety. And suddenly we find ourselves facing 100 problems that we have not solved. And the reason why we didn't do that is because we wanted to make that moment easier to live. So our ease mania pushes us to just obsess about making the moment as easy as possible. Then that comes with a cost.
And it has an accumulating effect, of course.
It never goes away. Anything negative that we hide, because we hide negatives all the time.
And we hide them within, which means without our knowledge, we are dragged down by all the heavy weights that we have avoided lifting, even when they were a fraction of the weight.
We either solve the problems that we face and solve them, properly, or they become part of the heavy chain that we carry in our future, a heavy chain that limits us from being free to become, who we are. So it's literally where this is the biggest burden that we carry. Every moment we live in the future is that subtle anxiety that we have about problems chasing us.
And since this is unavoidable, we will be forced to spend and be consumed by all this problem solving in the future, that there will be no energy or time or intention left to really enjoy life, to really be present in life, to be present in our relationships and really be with ourselves.
Well, the more time we spend about worrying about future problems, the less energy we have to enjoy the moment. And this is the catastrophic, result that our choice to postpone problems have. Postponing problems it seems to be too easy a solution, because all we have to do is just postpone it. All we have to do is just convince ourselves that it's not the perfect time to solve this problem. And we do that, and we live for the next few moments thinking that we are free,
right,
that we have freed ourselves from that problem. We haven't. All we have to do actually is exactly the opposite. We have enslaved,
right,
we have imprisoned ourselves into that problem to live with the anxiety, with the underlining, the subtle anxiety that it has for as long as we keep it unsolved. So this saps away, this takes away our energy that we will be able to use to make our life beautiful.